We got an early start, leaving Shingwetsi on the H-17 headed for Pafuri. We are full of excitement at what the day would bring, but I never would have guessed that today would involve one water buffalo and 4 people running. The journey into Pafuri from the southern regions of Kruger is a study in transformation, a gradual unfolding from the familiar bush belt into something more primal and lush. As we drive north, the landscape begins to shift, almost imperceptibly at first. The open savannas give way to denser thickets and mopane woodlands thicken, and the air itself seems to change in texture. The further north we travel, the more dramatic the transition becomes. The terrain grows more rugged and varied, with dramatic sandstone outcrops emerging from the earth like ancient sentinels. The baobabs begin to appear, these iconic, swollen, ancient giants that look as though they've been planted upside down, standing in stark contrast to the more modest trees of the south. By the time we reach Pafuri, we've entered a different world entirely, a verdant, almost tropical wilderness where the Luvuvhu and Limpopo rivers breathe life into the fever tree forest and riverine woodlands. The landscape here feels secretive and ancient, with cathedral-like nyala berry groves creating dappled shade, and the vegetation so thick in places it feels more equatorial than African bushveld. There is a sense of being at a crossroads where different ecosystems converge. It's the kind of transition that makes you understand why early explorers called this the far north, a place where Kruger reveals its wildest, most untamed face.
Hello friends, we find ourselves at Crooks Corner here. It's quite the vista there. Yep, there's Mom. That's the vista there, very beautiful. We got this little sign here, kind of gives us the rundown of the history. Apparently this was a trade route. But eventually people would kill the elephants for the ivory, and then they'd come smuggle it over here. The most famous of all was Stephanus Cecil Rutgert Bernard. Local people called him Buvekenya, which means one who swaggers when he walks, which is kind of cool. I feel like people probably call me that as well behind my back, without me really knowing, or having any indicator that that's what they say. But yeah, he was the most famous of these folks. He wasn't a good guy, but he would kill the elephants and smuggle them across this. And there's actually 3 rivers here. So the Limpopo is on the far side, and this is according to a local that we met here today. So I'm sure he kind of knows what he's talking about. So the Limpopo is all the way across. See, there's Zimbabwe over there. I don't know if you can probably see where my hand's pointing now. And then we got Mozambique right over there. And then, I'm standing in South Africa here. So yeah, so next to running along Mozambique and Zimbabwe is the Limpopo. And then there's another river that comes in this way. The Luvuvhu, which is a local name for the hippo as well. They call the hippo the Luvuvhu. Because I guess it's infested with hippos. I don't know if infested is the right word. They're probably supposed to be there. And then what's the other one, Ma? Do you remember? It only lists 2. I read it. It only lists 2. Well, comment down below, okay, what this third river is, because this one running right next to us, in front of us here, is a third river, and they all converge here, which is really quite cool. I'd like to see this in rainy season and see what this bad boy looks like. But yeah, comment down below if you know what the heck is this river called. Educate me, please. Okay.
Well, Sean, I think it's 2 rivers. It says the confluence of 2 rivers also formed a natural corner between these 2 countries. Okay, and Portuguese East Africa, now called Mozambique.
Zimbabwe. Oh, Mozambique. Okay. So comment down below. Still, comment down below. Is this sign correct? This sign might be, maybe they forgot to spell check at the end there. Yeah, comment down below. Is that sign correct? Maybe they forgot to fact check, which would be quite silly, wouldn't it? But yeah, thank you for joining us at Crooks Corner. Any last fond farewells, Mom? Any words of advice at Crooks Corner?
And so excited in the morning. We're going to meet a local birding guide,
Yes.
Samson.
Samson. That's
Samson Birding is his
Samson
business.
Birding.
And he's
Okay.
going to meet us at the Pafuri gate, which we're
Okay.
not sure is at the non-existent gate to the Pafuri border camp,
Yeah, we
or
don't know.
if he's referring to the Pafuri gate that goes into another country. So we're
Yeah.
not sure, but we'll figure it out. We're
We'll
going to meet up with
figure it
Samson,
out.
and we have a whole morning of birding with him. Super excited.
Yeah.
We also just met up with a forensic crew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got
yeah,
shots
yeah.
of that as well to
Yeah.
be included.
Yeah.
Yeah. Testing the water. They're shucking the fish. Well, she
They're
said they
shocking
didn't
the
need.
fish.
She said, "Ah, good news, South Africa. The water was too clear for her to shuck the fish.
Yeah.
Like that has to be good, right?"
Yeah. She said the Luvuvhu River is so nice and so healthy. So good job. Good
Yes.
job, locals.
Take it.
Oh, they're scared or something. They're walking the other way. Something's scaring them off.
Probably a dang crocodile.
Oh, the lady is running. Oh, they're running.
Oh.
Are they being chased by something?
Is that a water buffalo over there? To the right
Whatever
of
it is behind them. Sean, I see nothing.
Maybe it could be a snake.
Yeah,
too.
sure is.
I want to stay away from that water buffalo.
The cottages at Pafuri Border Camp have a fascinating history dating back to the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The camp's history is tied to Witwatersrand Labor Organization, which was established in 1900 as a recruitment center for miners working in South Africa's goldfields. Harold Mockford, a former big game hunter, was employed in 1938 as recruitment manager at the Pafuri border post. The current structures reflect their colonial past. The original wood and clay houses apparently were replaced in 1938 with the brick houses, featuring these beautiful wraparound verandas that exist today. These renovations coincided with the camp's role as a cross-border checkpoint between South Africa and Mozambique. There are 3 cottages at the Pafuri border camp. These are named after Harold Mockford and also represent the manager's accommodation from the border post era. There is also a resident doctor, hence the name the doctor's house, who had a home to ensure that the laborers were fit to work before they crossed the border. The Thulamela site is an Iron Age kingdom circa 1250 to 1700 AD, discovered in 1938, revealing royal graves with gold and copper. A guide is required to enter.
Right here.
Sean's first barbecue/braai
That's right.
ever.
Right.
What could go wrong, right?
What could go wrong? It looks like the wood's catching fire. I got this magic blitz stick, which sounds like a narcotic,
show
but
the-
it's not a narcotic.
Maybe you need to show the blitz stick so people can
Yes, this
let
is
us
a blitz
know if
stick
there's
that
an error on
Franz
our
hooked
ways.
us up with. Our boy Franz and his wife Natalia. I don't know his wife's name, but we're going to go with Natalia because it sounds very mysterious.
Okay,
But yeah, so that's a blitz stick there.
So we think we need to wait until like what the wood gets real red and ambery
I
type
think
thing,
so, yeah.
and the flame, because we probably shouldn't put the burgers on right this second, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, okay.
But I don't know. Hopefully I've set up the wood right, or maybe I have too much wood in there. I have no idea.
Well, I don't think that's too much wood.
No? Okay.
Let's see. I mean, it's like we have this whole bag, and we're only going to do this one night while we're in Pafuri.
Yeah. So we'll leave the other wood for the birds. The birds will probably eat it.
Yes, or maybe we have neighbors that are staying on.
Oh, that
We
makes
don't know,
more sense.
but they were
Mom.
probably
That's
very
a
well
good
prepared
call.
before they came here.
They probably were.
Yeah, so we're going to
Yeah.
monitor this situation.
Yeah, that's right. It
'Cause
is
our-
a situation.
Our dinner depends on you, Sean. Oh my gosh, as
That's
a
quite the
mom,
pressure.
this is the first time I've ever depended on you for my meal.
Oh, yeah? Not even during the knee surgery, huh?
Well, but that was like takeout and such.
Oh, yeah.
You went to a restaurant.
Yeah,
or
I
something.
did go to a restaurant. That's true. That's true. That's true. So you depended on my gas pedal foot, I suppose.
And the son becomes the parent. We knew this day would come. Okay.
Putting the burgers on the braai. There we go. And we'll just let those braai.
Okay.
So here we go. The probably too much light on that. Yep. The finished product. That's a real braai right there. Real braai burger braai. And we're about to bon appetit this thing.
So what are s'mores, bud?
Oh, s'mores. It's shorthand for some mores. First.
Point that at something.
Oh yeah, pointed at something. Okay. First, well, not invented by the Girl Scouts, but it was first in a book by the Girl Scouts, right? They put it in a cookbook. And what was it called, Mom?
Trailing and Tramping with the Girl
boy.
Scouts,
Oh,
first
boy.
published in 1927, and that's the first recorded recipe of
Yes.
s'mores.
The first recorded recipe, but they were making these beforehand.
Okay.
So we're gonna s'more.
So we're
going
going to demonstrate. So we understand roasting marshmallows is quite popular,
Mm-hmm.
but we're going to show you our take on what's done with the marshmallows.
And Mom's a burner. I'm not a burner.
Yeah.
I'm a roaster.
Oh yeah. Set that bad boy on fire.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Look at. Come on.
It's
Come on.
gonna be hard to watch.
Come on.
Sorry, YouTube. My mom's a marshmallow heathen, a marsh heathen. Oh, there she goes.
Oh,
there
we
she
go.
goes.
We got that. Oh, look at that.
Oh no.
Come on. That's what I'm talking
The
about.
horror.
The horror. Okay, and then we blow it out.
Oh my goodness. Okay. See, I'm like a light roast kind of guy.
Oh, look at
Take
that
your
crunchy
time.
goodness.
Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's a perfect roast there. All right, this fire needs to chill out.
Look at that crispiness. Oh,
Don't you
come
know
on.
who I am, fire? Oh yeah, that is crispy. Okay.
It's gonna be
Mine are
delicious.
probably
You're gonna set yours
okay.
on fire pretty quick, kid. There you go.
Ah! There we go.
Oh, look at
that's
that brown.
perfect.
That's
All right,
really
we got a little
nice.
brown on one side, little
Okay.
white on the other.
So the recipe
To the
includes graham crackers,
Oh, okay.
chocolate.
You need me to cracker you, Ma?
Okay.
I'll cracker you.
I got to take the marshmallow off. You want to burn your
Yeah,
hands?
yeah.
and do
You're
it?
supposed to do this. I'm a squisher. Mom's not a squisher. I'm a squisher.
Okay, to each his own, little buddy.
Uh-huh. You take the high road, I'll take the low. There we go, and then we just go bam,
Oh,
bam,
Sean,
bam.
you're an artist.
And then
You're a
smush
s'mores
that
artist.
right on there.
Okay,
Then can
take
we
a
throw
bite.
that in the bush?
No,
Dang it.
we're not gonna, because it's a whole bunch of artificial stuff. Bad for the bush.
Oh, okay. Good call,
Okay,
Ma.
so here's...
Okay, there's the chocolate. Oh, we forgot to sanitize the sticks beforehand. Make sure you sanitize the sticks so I'm getting like little crunches of termites. But that's okay.
Okay, thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up. That was very delicious. All right, Mom.
Okay. At the Pafuri picnic site where we hired a local birder named Samson from Samson's Birding.
There you go.
And we're going to put his details in our description. Samson, we can't thank you enough. We saw the blue waxbill. Come on, what's some of the great ones we saw this morning?
Blue waxbill was nice, and there were other nice ones like the white crown leopard.
Yes.
Yes.
You found us the harrier hawk.
Yes, African harrier hawk.
African harrier.
African harrier hawk. And we saw weavers.
Yeah, we saw some couple of weavers.
And you pointed out.
Masks.
Yes.
And saffron mask.
And orioles. We saw orioles.
He was only calling.
Only calling.
Yeah, the black
Okay.
oriole.
But he heard it though.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
heard it. He's got the ear. You've got the ear of an African
That's right.
harrier hawk.
That's right. He could pick out sounds in the bush and say exactly what they were, and then he could track them. Fishing, they call it, right? He would make the sounds to call the birds, so the birds.
Yes.
So the birds would stand up in the bush and we could take their picture. So we cannot thank you enough,
Yeah, it was
Samson.
a lot of fun,
Yes, well,
Samson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
To keep going, eh?
yes, and we hope to see you again.